Sir? Sir, are you awake? Sir, I apologize for...
You damned sorry excuse for a butler, or manservant, or whatever the hell you are. You shoved that little girl onto me last night, and she ran off before I could do anything. But I doubt your evil heart gives a damn if she gets 30 lashes for going places she's not supposed to.
But sir, the girl was safe and sound back in the kitchens by the time her mother returned. Perhaps she merely wanted a brief glimpse of the splendor, and then went back?
Well, that's fine then, I suppose. Sorry for yelling at you.
There is no need to apologize, sir. I stopped by just to inform you that the festival has started. The first day is often the best, they say, and I would not wish for you to miss out. However, I humbly recommend that you attend the event in more than a pillow. The lady should surely appreciate it, but it would be most cold.
I don't need you to tell me that, you know. Go on, go and attend to your butler duties. Damn right the ladies would appreciate it. Probably that creepy fellow from last night too. But chocolates from Provia are just so superb, and the cakes from the Cotarian capital are to die for. I was just going to pick some lint off your shoulder, you see.
Is that so?
Yes, headed out to the festival and all that. Just spotted something on that coat of yours. Didn't want to embarrass you.
My, how remarkably thoughtful you are. I don't suppose you're one of the servants trying to masquerade as a nobleman.
What, you mean you don't recognize me?
I am a busy man. Why would I bother learning the name of someone who goes around picking lint off of people?
I'm Rivian. Varison, that is. I said I'm, oh for hell's sake, the son of the old military strategist.
Ah, that Varison. Well, why didn't you say so sooner? I would have let you pick lint off of me to your heart's content.
Can you stop with the lint business? I was fibbing, if you must know.
Really? You could have fooled me. If I was 5 years old, perhaps. However, regardless of how pitiful a liar you may be, His Majesty informed me to thank you for your attendance at the festivities and sends your father his regards.
His Majesty? Wait, the king told you that directly?
Of course. You seem surprised that the Grand Inquisitor would have contact with his employer. I know what your unsophisticated mind is thinking. Why is the head of domestic investigations at a royal celebration? Well, my occupation requires me to be present at such important events.
The Grand Inquisitor, Linnaeus, was it?
That's correct. I see you store some useful information in that blonde, nearly empty head of yours.
Just out of curiosity, did His Majesty tell you to thank every guest like that, or just me?
Many guests are given honorific greetings, but for some unfathomable reason, he asked me specifically to address you.
I see. Incidentally, do you know how many foreign guests the king invited to this extravagant affair?
There are no more than 6, with 4 of those being ambassadors. All of them equally dislikable, if you ask me.
Do you find anyone likable, except for your reflection?
Perhaps I'd like you, if you were more like your father and less of a spoiled child. Ah, your primitive mind is contemplating violence, is it not? I advise you not to raise a hand against me. Not even the Varison name will save you from the consequences. Oh, before you head off to cause more trouble, if you see that ridiculous boy, Arden, is it? Tell him he needs to act like a proper guardsman, or I'll make sure he's relieved of his post.
You know Arden? Lovely, what on earth did he do now?
Ask him yourself. I have no further time to entertain your dull questioning.
Very well. I'd pull up a chair for you before I left, but sitting down would surely drive the stick buried in your rectum to an uncomfortable depth. Do have a good morning. Let's see. 2 of those, 1 of those, ooh, maybe 3 of those.
The finest silks from ports all over the world. Come, drape yourself in the shawl of a queen.
As Cantian herbs and medicines to make the sickly into the strong. Or perhaps the opposite to your foes.
Buy the best vintage of our Royal Highness's favourite wine, pressed from the kingdom's best grapes.
Excuse me.
Beg your pardon, sir. It's very hard walking in these shoes all day, and I'm starting to get a bit wobbly.
I should be the one to apologize. I suppose I'm rather spoiled, getting to plod around in these comfy boots all day.
I'll keep about an eye on where I'm going next time. Oh, by the way, I'm looking for someone. I wonder if you might have seen him.
What a twist of fate. I'm looking for someone too. What's yours look like?
Let's see, he's an older gentleman with a red coat and a rather round nose and a little on the larger side.
I'm afraid not. I'll tell him you were looking for him if I see someone with such a physique, though.
Would you? I'd be most grateful. Please tell him Celeste wants to speak with him.
Celeste, is it? If you see an ungraceful oaf with... Oh, speak of the devil.
Is he your friend? He's quite handsome.
Rivian! I knew you'd come out of hiding sooner or later.
Well, please excuse me. I need to go find Papa before he gets swindled by too many merchants. Perhaps I'll see you tonight, Rivian.
Papa, huh? Wonder if she means her real father or a thirsty widower she's ensnared between her thighs.
Cute girl. Are you two friends?
We literally just met about 2 minutes ago, Arden. I was actually looking for you, though. Look, we're blocking traffic. Come on.
Your face looks a little strained, Riv. Is something bothering you? Did you buy spoiled food off one of the merchants by accident?
No, don't worry about it. There was something I did want to ask you, though. What did you do to upset the Grand Inquisitor? I don't think I've ever met a more unpleasant man in my life.
Oh, him? He's even worse than you are, Riv. I thought he was going to chop my head off just for leaving my room at night.
What? You mean guests aren't allowed to leave their rooms?
No, they are. It's just... Well, I was just nosying around places I wasn't supposed to, probably.
don't act anything like how a royal guard ought to, you know. Just because you're off duty for a week doesn't mean you can stir up mischief as you please.
I know that. I'm older than you, Riv. You can't scold me like a kid.
Oh, how wrong you are.
Look, Riv! A snake charmer! Damn! Wish I had that kind of skill. Let's go watch him. I bet your legs are getting sore from all this walking anyway.
Excuse me. Just because I'm not a royal guardsman doesn't mean I'm out of shape. Pardon?
It seems you're still a little careless about leaving your back exposed.
What the hell are you doing here? Stalking more victims?
Oh, that's rather cold, isn't it? I've been keeping an eye on you. Let's just say that much. If you want a few more details, you'll have to leave your friend behind for a few moments. But the choice is yours, little kitten.